open, no invite needed with juggalos. Been hyped this evening, feeding for music, more guests than topics. No drama, no bullshit, no fake news, no nonsense, no grim logic. Only fam knowledge and dropping the rawest of platforms and artists. Bartlehouse, where you'll never see the bottle stop. The beef tigers off the leash, and if it's beef, you gotta see the final Bartle boss. The diamonds are raining, defining the greatness the carnival provides. Welcome to the Bartlehouse. Now get your ass inside.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy, the Beef Tiger himself, Bartle Boss, and welcome to the Bartlehouse. Tonight's going to be a super fucking fresh episode. We got two guests that I've been dying to have on the show, as well as the homie Kiefer, who will be here shortly. He's always running on that Juggalo time. But my guests are here tonight, so we're going to bring them on right away. We're not going to fuck around. As on the fucking tin, as written on the tin, I'm already fucking up. If you came to the show for perfection, you fucked up. But as on the tin, we got the homies in the house. First up, we got Cartoon Bondurant. It took me forever to figure out how to say this dude's name. What up, my guy?
What up? It took me forever to learn how to say it too.
I was, man, I butchered it the first couple weeks, super fucking hard. Yo, what up, Bobby, in the chat?
What's good, Bobby?
Bobby's a little troll, but he's the homie. So, but also in the house tonight, we got the one and only making a Bartlehouse radio return, Enokh Xmortiz.
Yo,
what's good, bro?
What's
Fuck.
good?
Big thanks to both y'all for coming on tonight. Let's kick shit off the old-fashioned way. Why don't you let people know, if they don't know who you are, a little bit about yourself?
Go right ahead, Toon.
Well, I am Cartoon Bondurant. I am from Battle Creek, Michigan, and I make music that is funny. I make music about sobriety. I make music about all types of stuff. You just have to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I'm Enokh Xmortiz, representing Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I make words rhyme.
He does. He's very good at it.
He is very good at it. That was the best intro ever, Enokh. Fuck. So I've been saying this on a couple past episodes. Honestly, I knew Enokh for a little while, and the homie hooked me up with his music a while back. But it's because of this dude that I found Cartoon, and with the joint project y'all working on, which we will get into a little bit later. But how did y'all meet up?
You want to take this one?
You want it? All right. So really, it was a mutual homie of ours, Godspeed, who Enokh has known for a while. I actually met him through TikTok, and we linked up, and then he just kept saying to both of us, like, yo, you guys got to meet each other. You guys got to meet each other. And then one day Enokh hit me up, and he was like, hey, man, I make words rhyme. You want to come over to my house? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened. And then he came over here, and we kicked it, talked about universal powers, and then that was the end of it. And boom, we're like, yep.
Hell yeah. Well, I know something big must have changed, because I got to give you a little bit of a hard time, Enokh. Because when I had you on the first time, you're like, I ain't doing features with anyone. I'm not putting albums out. You know? He's like,
I wasn't doing it, you know?
I'm
none of those things.
going to stand on my own name. And then when, like I said, I got slapped with that surprise that y'all were doing shit together. And I was like, oh, shit. And we'll get into more of that as we go. But I've kind of been alluding to this thing that y'all are putting together. Does it have an official name yet?
Yes, the album, the first album has a name. Is the Siamese Goat God.
Okay. Does the group, like, is it a group project, or is it like a, hey, like, like, are y'all forming a group, or is it more just like a collab type album?
We're kind of just leaving it to the
Yeah, we're
universe.
just leaving it up
Hell
in the air.
yeah,
We haven't decided
I'm about
yet.
it. You're just musicians with benefits. I'm
Yeah.
about no strings attached. I'm about it. But that, you know, best like segue into the first song that y'all dropped, which was Conjoined. And I will say before getting into this song, just being an Enokh fan going in, like the fucking Wishmaster sample, and it just hooked me right away. And then fucking Cartoon, when you started on, I was like, who the fuck is this? This is like the moment I found your music. So honestly, I'm hoping somebody else watching tonight, this is also the moment you find one of these guys' music. So let's peep it out. This is Conjoined off of the upcoming album, Siamese Goat. I'm gonna fuck it up. I should write this shit down.
Let's go. Yeah, Thick Chris.
Yo, thickness in the house, thickerist.
Biggest fan, yo.
Shout out to Chris, who I also believe is the one who does most of the production on these projects.
He's that guy.
He's the wizard.
He's that guy. Hell yeah. But this is Conjoined. Fuck, I need my co-host here. He's supposed to be the guy that stalls while I forget to put shit up.
Oh, you're doing great.
No, I'm not. It's fine. You know, I've been doing this for 2 years. You think I'd get it by now?
Yo, shout out to Nate, who is our biggest fan. This guy has both of our autographs tattooed. He's a monster, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I gotta, bro. The minute we announced the show, I swear, like 2 minutes later, I got a sub notification from the homie. So, you can tell he's the biggest fan, man. Shout out to you. But this is Conjoined.
Professor Thickness, your supplies are ready.
Ah, yes. The recipe for the perfect rapper. Face tats. A beard. And everything weird. Oh shit, the cat. Oh no. Whoa.
Legendary lyrics electrify like I'm Zapdos. We laughing at you rappers who try to snap with an average flow. Styles so compatible, mixed together like casseroles. You vaginal pussies, we storming it like the Capitol.
I'm a half ago, it's mathematical. Growing demon horns like an antelope. We both seen the floor of a funeral home. Now we red carpet walking at the fashion show. From the catacombs to the side of cliffs, over mountaintops, shot from catapults like a cannonball. Something gasoline through the industry, we so flammable.
Siamese goats, we can join at the hip. A medical experiment that never should have been. Poisonous words so corrosive to your skin. Packing hydrochloric acid that we mastered with a pen.
Call the exorcist, tell him we let the devil in. Death and pestilence, we at war with modern medicine. Stepping out of my skeleton, passing through portals, exiting, harvesting jars of mescaline.
Wishmaster, flip the coin in the well. I've been through some things and it made it hard to sleep. All you dumb mumbling rappers come get a song. There's an angel in my heart and in my mind that lives a demon. Praying to the heavens but the sinners go to hell. Memories are haunting me from people I can see. Stun, gun, bumblebee buzzing, don't get stung. There's a staircase in between and they've been meeting every evening.
Like Goku and Vegeta, fusing into Vegito, we the best of both worlds, like Iron Man and Magneto. Our camera up this Sharpedo, we camel clutching these mumbling rappers, riding torpedoes, about to sink these lil yachties. We the type of rappers that you don't bring home to mommy. Why your dad's work, cause we'll make her squirt while she do Pilates. When Illuminati tries to hit us up to buy the Siamese goat before we go gold, we offer them 2 dicks and tell them shove them down your throat hole.
Pray to the Lord, worship the Siamese goat. We do that type of shit, you shouldn't go and try it home. Acid tripping, microdose, running stiffy powder dose. Listen close, let us show you how to be original. Illuminati, demonically, bodily, follow us through oddities deep inside of our anatomy. Sorry if we're bothering all you rappers or cowards who probably chasing dollars. You zombies need a lobotomy. Wishmaster, flip the coin in the well. I've been through some things and they made it hard to sleep. All you dumb mumbling rappers come get a song. There's an angel in my heart and in my mind that lives a demon. Praying
Yo,
Yo, the story behind that fucking ending, yo. This dude right here.
dude, I don't understand how he didn't think that was gonna be the real outro.
We filmed that. It's like a fucking ha ha ha. And then the fucking music video drops and that's the outro. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm like, let's do this for the outro, and we film it, and then it comes out, and he's like, how is this the outro? I'm like, oh, I don't know. What do you mean? We did that on purpose.
Nah, I got tricked.
He got lassoed into that outro.
I muted that whole ass time. Bobby, fuck you. Anyway, I think Chris said forgot about the skipping for sure. Now, what was the one of the things I like about that song is all the fucking references to shit. Like, you gotta listen deep for some of them, but like, there's some right on face value there, like the fucking Goku shit. What inspired you to do this song?
Well, I think so we wanted to do a song together, but we wanted to take some of my songs, some of his songs, and then just fuse them together, conjoined.
Mm-hmm.
Like the choruses conjoined from 4 of our songs, 2 of mine, 2 of his. And that's kind of how it came about. 'Cause we're like, how can we do a song together that's going to showcase both of us in like the beginning of the conjoinment?
Mm-hmm.
And Cartoon had came up with that idea, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
Where'd the whole idea of the conjoined Siamese goat come from?
Oh, I was just talking shit, joking around, and I said the Siamese goat god, and it just kind of stuck. We also refer to like the two Nakakabra. There's like these random ass mythical beasts. It's just fucking joking, and then it just kind of became a thing. We're like, yeah, actually, let's just fucking roll with that. That's hilarious.
Hell yeah, man. I feel like everything that involves you guys is like a deep cut too. Like, there's so many like meanings behind like words you use, or even your names or names you use. And like, it's a rabbit hole, which shout out to Rabbit Hole. Zitro. Shout out to Zitro. It's past his bedtime.
Yeah, Zitro, our homie over there. He's ready for bed. Man.
And congrats, Zitro, being announced on the stage finally at the gathering, which kind of segues me into talking to you two. Made my day when that announcement dropped. But before we get into the actual gathering shit, we got to talk about Zitro. We got to talk about Cartoon and Where's My Email. What influenced you guys to do that song?
Okay, so I was sitting here and I had this beat. Chris made me some like Detroit style beats, and I'm like kind of stressing at the moment. Like, man, it's getting close. I seen that somebody had posted like hinting that they had got an email, and I was like, yo, man, where's my email? Like, and I was like, oh shit. Like, what if we did a song like Where's My Email? And I just hit up Zitro and I was like, yo, I'm gonna send you this beat, and then here's this idea. And I was like, where's my email? Like, so, and then he's like, I don't know, maybe it was like 12 hours later. He just messaged me back and he's like, yo, I think I got a hook for it. And he's like, listen to this. And he's like, hey, yo, Jump, where's my email? And I was like, yo, that is it right there. And then he sent me over like a rough copy with the hook, and then we just went from there. And before we even had the song finished, I had got an email. So that's how at the end of the song, it's like, yo, I got an email. And he's like, what? You got an email? I'd actually really got an email, but it's so funny that like you don't know if it's just like a skit.
I had a feeling that once Enokh was announced first, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna announce Cartoon, like they're gonna fucking do it. Either that or was the opposite, and you were announced first. I'm like, yeah, are you guys planning on doing any of the Siamese goat god stuff for the gathering?
Yeah.
We don't have to dig too deep if you don't want to give nothing away. Hell yeah.
We're coming out in full goat bodysuits.
Full goat. Are you guys? Is it gonna be sewn together? You gonna be sewn together? That'd be dope. But so did Zitro know before like y'all put it out if he was gonna be on the stage?
I don't think he actually did. I don't think he did.
How long have you guys known like that you've had a spot secured for the gathering?
Was it like I could check my email.
Zitro says it was up in the air. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I'm happy y'all got a stage because I will be at every one of those fucking shows.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Assuming I gotta say, assuming they don't coincide with the fucking podcast, man. That's the only thing I can't skip because I'm on that. So,
what time? What day is that?
That's Thursday.
Oh, see, I'm on
It's
Friday.
early. It's early.
He's on
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you good.
So since about the beginning of May, first week of May.
So you've known for like quite a while.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, we did kind of bring it up a little bit. I am so disorganized right now. Holy shit. But Cartoon, you're on 3 a.m. at 8:15 Wednesday night. How do you feel about having that 3 a.m. bright in the middle of the morning spot?
I am super honored to have that spot because I know that it's like a really good spot. But the old man in me is like, ugh, why couldn't it be midnight or 1 o'clock? Because I'd be in bed, bro. But
oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
No, that's gonna be a really good spot. I know everybody's gonna be all fucked up and tripping balls or out of their minds. So that's gonna be interesting for sure.
Right. And as the night progresses, the chaos just increases.
Yeah. And especially being night one, like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a really good spot.
I agree with Bobby though. 3 a.m. is probably gonna be the coldest point of the night, which is gonna be fucking refreshing as shit. What else do I have here? And of course we have I spoiled it. Let's go to this one. We have this one. Why are these so tiny? Shit.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she always says. And I broke it. Well, so yeah, Cartoon, you're on Wednesday night. Enokh, you're on at 5:40.
Yeah, 5:40 Friday.
And Bam Bam, also part of Acid Cult, will be on 2 a.m. Friday going into Saturday.
Yeah, and good old thick Chris will be at them all.
Oh yeah. Of course, hey, I know that sound. That's the sound of my co-host coming in to break shit up a little bit. What up, my guy, 4A2 Graphics?
Yo.
Bro, I was so confident going into the night and then just hit live and my brain fucking turned to mush. You got an echo, my guy.
Bro, I feel it. I feel it. I smoke. God damn it. Why do I have an echo again?
I don't know. You broke shit. But let's get into the second song from the Siamese Goat God. This one dropped a couple months ago called Experiment. I should learn how to read. God, the echo is chaotic.
Sounds like the name of a song.
Chris, you a fool for this one.
Siamese goats, we can join at the hip. Join at the hip. Join at the hip. Siamese goats, we can join at the hip. A medical experiment that never should have been.
Bang moves like a Gyarados, charging up like I'm Goku. Channeling a vision like Fire Sticks or a Roku. Mixing up my craft with the Fruity Loops and the Pro Tools. Kicking it with Enokh and Hogwarts, we about to blow through dimensions they don't mention. Flow too solid, can't condense it. Eating LSD and psilocybin, silently inventing a path to greatness. These rappers brainless. Oh look, they got a mask and they grab the stainless.
We come from a different planet, something that you can't capture. Aliens, ray guns, unidentified rappers. So back up, we practice black magic occult masters. Cenobites, hell, raising out of our caskets. Open up a photo you mortals could not imagine. To another world, syllables from a dragon. Fire from your speakers, melting all of the plastic. We came for the throne, sorry but we ain't asking.
Siamese boats, we can join at the hip. Join at the hip. Join at the hip. Siamese boats, we can join at the hip. A medical experiment that never should have been.
Two twisted individuals, not monoxide and Madrox. It's Enokh and Cartoon. We rap while smoking crack rocks. Your favorite rappers trying to be our mascot. And if I'm the Loch Ness monster, then this motherfucker Sasquatch.
This galaxy we rule under lunar eclipse. Rocket raccoon and I'm super equipped. Cartoon, he is Groot, just a few lunatics who got loose on the move to our new loony bin.
Like Lugia and Ho-Ho, we be running Johto. We the Raikou and Suicune of the rap game. Take a photo, they try to call us blasphemous, cause we two goats like Baphomets. A Capricorn and Krampus on a track produced by Hagrid.
So listen when we speak, goats eat with the sheep, but we're not with the herd. Every word that we bring is a shepherd. Our efforts is setting you free. You can hide all your life, but you'll die in your sleep.
Siamese boats, we can join at the hip. Join at the hip. Join at the hip. Siamese boats, we can join at the hip. A medical experiment that never should have been.
Hell yeah. I love how like all the videos just kind of stop. They just stop on a dime.
Yeah, Experiment is really fun to perform. That's like out of the two, I like performing that one the most.
Experiment is probably my favorite. Well, no, it's not my favorite. It's my favorite Siamese Goat God song that we've done.
Hell yeah. Have you guys filmed a lot of these that haven't come out yet, or is it still just kind of work in progress?
Work in progress.
Work in progress. We got another video, Blast Off from.
Yeah, I forgot about Blast Off.
Yeah.
Bro.
And then we got gangster stuff.
Oh yeah, gangster stuff is fun.
Hell yeah. I've been noticing, like, as you've been putting shit out, especially Cartoon, I've been seeing Enokh pop up a lot more on, just like you banged our aunt or whatever. Which there's gotta be a story behind that. I know somebody on Facebook earlier asked like a little bit about why'd you bang everybody's aunt, Cartoon? Why'd you do it?
I honestly, I don't know I don't know who said it first, but somebody just said my last name and said bang your aunt instead. And I was like, yo, that is a thing. And it has turned into something wonderful.
Hell yeah. The best gimmicks find you for sure. Like the Beef Tiger gimmick found me, and the bang your aunt shit found you. It's fresh as fuck. Nate says Mike Tech.
That's a big possibility.
Wow, you know what? It probably was Mike Tech.
Mike Tech is a funny dude, so that don't surprise me at all.
And Nate retaining that information is pure legendary.
Super fan. Hell yeah. What are you guys' plans outside of performing at the gathering? You have are y'all planning some big shit?
Yeah, actually, you want to take this one? Let them know about what's going down. Maybe the people watching want to get involved.
We're doing a lot of music videos. We are doing a gathering EP, and so I don't know. I honestly don't know if there's any open spots available left on the EP. I think it might all be taken. I'm not sure.
Well, there's plenty of spots in music videos. So.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be a lot of music video shots. I know Chris has a better idea of exactly what we're doing, but I know that we're gonna do. The other day he said that he had 11 music videos planned for the gathering.
Well, I will say, like, the music videos y'all put out are fucking magnificent. Whoever's doing, who does your like videography?
So conjoined is Brian Foster from Indianapolis with We Are Media, and Experiment is Thick Chris. And
Yep.
so is Gangster Stuff and Blast Off is also Thick Chris.
Wishmaster.
Wishmaster.
Oh,
is Thick
Wishmaster, hell yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's just us rent. You know, Chris rented the camera and we went down there to his house. What was it, like February? It was freezing outside. It was unbearably cold. And we just were like, we're just gonna make a bunch of music videos this weekend.
And it wasn't like January.
Banged them all out. How'd y'all pick locations for the fucking?
It was like we walked by this one. We had this game place picked out, but the lighting was terrible. So all the footage from that, none of it got used.
Yeah,
And then-
Wishmaster would have been a completely different music video, but we had to cut a bunch of it.
And then we walked by this like restaurant place, and this dude knew Chris, and he came out there and he's like, "Yo, what's up, Chris?" And then he's like, "Yeah, we're shooting music videos." He's like, "You guys want to come in this back room?" And he like gave us this bar, and we got a little bit of footage in the bar.
It was like a New Orleans jumbo type place.
Yeah.
So the bar was like all like old bayou, you know, like painted on the wall with alligators.
Hell yeah.
And then we did a parking garage, and then we just went to like abandoned locations, just
Yep.
Just
underneath the
hitting
bridge.
hitting up random ass places. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That Chris says it shot 6 videos in a weekend. Hell yeah. How was it like shooting? Like, I'm sure y'all fucked around a bunch in between takes and whatnot.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, it was always fun. You know, we have great chemistry as it is. You know, like it's not like me and Cartoon. We're always not taking each other or everything around us that seriously most of the time. You know, so
I mean, I'm friends with y'all on Facebook. I see that.
Yeah,
Just
so
the wild post y'all make sometimes. Fucking Cartoon had me rolling earlier.
dog, this dude.
Hell yeah. But going back into the music videos, I'm kind of alluding to this next music video, which is
Lazy Boys, much love.
your brand new music video Cartoon called 777 Days.
Yeah, Bam Bam.
Yeah, this one's a good one.
Hell yeah. Anything you want to say about it before we play it?
This is my first music video that involves a green screen. So there's that.
Oh yeah. This is 777 Days.
Put down the bottle, put down the pipe. I used to be reckless with stretching that white. A nice little powder that doubled the weight, but they still yelling woo, so I cut it just right. Ducking the vice, fuck your advice. Straight from the gutter like roaches and mice. When you come from the trenches, but rap is stupendous, impressing the greats, but we're sucking at life. It'll change your perception, change your direction. My life ain't been the same since I left them. Habits in the past, get to rapping like I'm Stanley Ipkiss with a mask. Suck my dick and kiss my ass, I'm a monster. Loch Ness, Nostradamus. I drop cock and hurt esophagus. Make her squirt, leg shake, tectonic plates to the earth, even worse, she vomits. See my shirt, I speak ebonics. Fuck fat and meth shit, fuck narcotics. And anyone that's got it, just trying to make a profit, can jump off a bridge and get hit by a rocket. I'm being honest, go ahead and hate me, compare me to Thomas. I broke all my habits and I made a promise inside my subconscious that I'ma be sober forever regardless. Till I'm a carcass, spitting this arson. Not from this planet, I'm really a Martian. Swinging like Tarzan, kicking like a Spartan. Came a long way from the days of self-harming. Glad we departed, no longer heartless. These days I ain't gotta worry about charges. I be getting money like Seth MacFarlane, laughing to the bank like Eric Cartman. 777 days have passed by and I ain't picked the bottle back up. Maybe you should ask why. Cause I was down at my lowest of lows. I would've killed myself if I didn't let it go. 777 days have passed by and I ain't had a sip of liquor. Sniff the line up off of this shit. Witches in the trap wouldn't even exist. Young white Jesus, hard to sleep. I broke my habits for this. I remember back when I got evicted, dealt with addictions. Doctors told me I got conditions, I need prescriptions. Xanax, Adderall, I used to sniff them. The Pyrex pipes, I used to twist them. him. I used to get high on my own supply. No Tony Montana, George Young doing blow, knock off Walter White and a hydras with the ice dog. I was tripping. Put down the pipe and I picked up the bottle. Was drowning in liquor, was drowning in sorrow. I ain't give a fuck if I woke up tomorrow. And fuck all these thotties, it's after my dollars. I'm done being modest. If I'm being honest, I thought if I died it would fix all my problems. But that wasn't the case. And if I didn't stop drinking, I wouldn't be here today. Put down the bottle, started counting the days till I could look in the mirror without feeling ashamed. Once that feeling's obtained and ingrained in my brain, then I focused on traumas that caused me this pain. Walk in the rain, I'm still amazed. When I say you don't know me's cause I'm feeling strange. And I feel like a walking done into my body. Cause truthfully who I used to be never could change. I should not be alive by 2005. I'd already tried suicide numerous times. Nobody knew this besides I didn't believe in God, my truth from Lucifer's lies. Hiding behind a mask I used to use a disguise. And I got hooked on the same drugs I used to despise. 777 days have passed by and I ain't picked the bottle back up. Maybe you should ask why. Cause I was down at my lowest of lows. I would've killed myself if I didn't let it go. 777 days have passed by and I ain't had a sip of liquor. Sniffed the line up off of this shit. Witches in the trap wouldn't even exist. Young white Jesus, hard to sleep. I broke my habits for this.
Hell yeah, man. What I love about that song, Blazy Boy said, this video is so sick between the room and the effects added with that choppy flow. Hell yeah.
And the Biokiller shirt is a fucking plus. That's pretty fresh.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's the homies, man.
Yeah, those are brothers right there.
I mean, what I really fuck with it is it's a positive fucking, maybe not positive, but it's a positive outlook song.
It's definitely a different. Yeah, it's definitely. I would consider it positive, like a positive message.
Very personal too, and I'm not gonna dig too deep into it. But what was going through your head when you were writing that song?
Really just kind of just being proud of myself for being sober for as long as I have. And I always get really, really personal, and I will just put like anything in my past right out to the public because like, I don't know, I feel like there could be somebody listening that might even be going through what I used to go through. And maybe if they hear something like this, they'd be like, wow, and gives them like hope.
Hell yeah. It's definitely a fresh take, where in the community where everybody like harps on horrorcore for all sounding the same and underground for all sounding the same. It's refreshing to get like a fresh, like real take on something that really we don't get often. Like the clowns do it sometimes, Twisted. Like the big names fucking do it, but like these guys coming in the scene, it's all murder, stab type shit.
Oh yeah.
So man, it's fucking dope that we got like a positive message. Now I noticed that this reoccurring thing with a lot of your albums and songs coming out are the triple numbers, the triplicates. It's not just started with 777. It goes all the way back to did you do a 111?
I didn't. So the first one I did was 333 days later.
Okay. And what was the inspiration behind the sticking with the triple numbers?
So when I first started getting sober, I started seeing 333 everywhere, and so I started looking into it. I'm like, yo, this isn't just a coincidence. Why am I seeing this number? So I started researching it, and it led me into angel numbers and what angel numbers are. That like, when you see a certain number, that they have meanings behind it while you're seeing it. So when I finished my first album, I just titled it Broken Habits, and I was about to upload it, and I was like, man, I wonder how many days it's been since I quit drinking. And I Googled it, and it said 333 days, and I'm like, no fucking way. So I just titled it Broken Habits 333 days later. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do one every 111 days and hit all the angel numbers all the way up to 999.
I've noticed they've been coming out pretty frequently. Like I said, I've been trying to go back and catch up, but you have a lot of stuff out. Your work ethic has been there for sure. What fuels you to keep putting them out on such a regular basis?
It's just like this commitment that I made to myself that I'm just like, I don't know. I did it. I said it. I was gonna do it, and now I gotta do it. Because if I don't, then I'll have broke like this promise that doesn't mean anything to anybody except for myself.
Yeah, it means he's a liar.
So after 999, do you plan on taking a break or
Yeah.
do you? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go to 1111, but I'm overwhelmed as it is right now, and especially with everything me and Enokh are doing. I got stuff with Chris. We're doing choral horror, and I do features regularly, and I do a lot of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop at 999, and then I'm gonna wait like probably a good 9 months to a year before I release another full length project.
Okay. Hell yeah. Now I know both y'all's names have been coming up more and more in my feed. I don't know if it's just I found y'all more now, but like when would you say like you really started taking off, like getting the gas and getting seen in the scene?
I would say this year. It's like our rookie year. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely been our rookie year. Like they're about to issue out the rookie trading cards with us on there.
Well, I feel like last year was like everybody was talking Clockwork. Like everybody and their mom was talking Clockwork last year, and I feel like this year I've been seeing y'all's names more than anybody. I feel like this is y'all's year, which begs the question: who's next? Any speculation?
Next one up?
Yeah, anybody that's not being talked about that you think is about to hit their stride?
I'm the Voodoo Child.
I would definitely say Bam Bam.
Bam Bam killing it.
A long time ago, like when I first started doing this, one of the regular subscribers was like, check out Bam Bam, and it took me so long to fucking play his shit on the channel. And when I finally did, I was like, oh, who's this? And again, I just had to fucking go through the catalog a little bit.
Yeah, this guy great energy on stage too.
What up, Bam Bam?
Yeah, Bam Bam in the chat. Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna shift gears a little bit and talk a little, question Enokh a little bit. Before we do, let's get into our next song, so we're not here till midnight like last week. That 4-hour episode, man.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was dope though. I liked it.
Yeah, it's fun. Just
definitely Hearst Boy and Gingerbread too, man. Hearst and Gingerbread, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I have a story about Hearst Boy because we did the Ship of Fools review video where we peeped out all the fucking and I gotta say we gave Hearst Boy kind of a hard time because of how he said dead girl. And he showed up in the comments, fucking nicest dude. And somebody else was like, I can't believe you didn't like the song. And it's like, I didn't say I didn't like the song. I just said how he said dead girl was a little distracting for me. I checked out his other catalog, like other songs in his catalog. And, I was surprised. I really fucked with a lot of it. Yeah, it's just that southern twang,
It is. It's just like an accent.
So we are going to be doing, and Keefe doesn't even know about this yet, we're going to be doing another look back at Ship of Fools and trying to like expand, because we did the submitted videos, but I feel like everybody deserves like another look at shit in their catalog. So and kind of Hearst Boy was the inspiration behind that. So we will be taking another look. We're going to do a big one though, like Ship, Omen, what have you.
Yeah.
But I get distracted easy. Our next song is Doc Gruesome.
Yeah, that's our brother.
Fucking go, man. That's the homie.
More with him.
And he dropped a couple. It was hard to pick. I picked this one.
He's dropped like 3 or 4 music videos in the past like week or two.
Right. I try to like only do like a week or two in advance, and like I'm like, when an artist puts multiples out, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to play all of them, but I kind of want to play all. I know the one week I played 2 of Cartoons tracks back to back, and I was like, well, Enoch's on one of them, it counts. But this is the title on this one kind of pulled me in, and that was "You Will Eat the Flesh of Your Own Sons and Daughters." Crazy fucking title. I love
Definitely.
Flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't. Keep my pistol bagged, anybody want a fucking head cut? Never had no cash, please don't put your fucking hands up. My enemies and anybody with them, man, they shake them like an epileptic to the fucking rhythm. Bitch, call for an exorcism, someone come and get the kid. I've been on my rocker acting like a fucking lunatic. Someone call the doctor, get the battles to revive him. There must be some fucking trauma hidden somewhere deep inside him. I'ma black out, leave a murder scene like you never seen. Fucking with a red beam, clip your whole team. Shit sickens me, I'll never make it into heaven. You're just getting fucked with a knife on my dick like 7. Flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't. Looking jealous, I'm recycled, and I be looking homicidal, If you keep looking at me sideways, I'll look and cut your fucking face off like I'm right. Street fighter, motherfucker, stomp on they stomp on they beat slow, motherfucker, you must not know. I'm a leave slow pussies, how the fuck this shit go? I'm a leave slow bitch, hope they pick you up the flow. I'm a no-down rider, got the city on my back. I'm a kill for my people, never look for get back. Up in the back till I go postal, it's that I'm still a host in the show, but I'm more comfortable than trap. Flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Reaper of death, tell me what's really good. I've been sentenced and left in the fire to cook. Never been blessed, so I curse anyone that ain't.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Hell yeah.
Gotta love fucking Doc, man. It's just
Oh, yeah.
I'm really new to Doc, and I believe Enokh is too.
Yeah, I've seen him around here and there. You know, I've heard his music come up a few times. But until we went on tour with him, you know, like really got to kick it or hang out with a dude. Solid. Him and his homie, Sybaris Click. You know, fucking super dope people, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I had him on probably like the third or fourth episode, and I didn't know a whole lot about him at the time. And that was, I think, probably the longest episode we ever did. It went like 6.5 hours, and Stray was also on, and Stray stayed on for like almost 4.5 hours.
And you guys beat my record? What was my record?
No, you beat him, I think. It was like 3 or 4 hours, and you beat him. You beat him, man.
You just on here for like 5 hours, Enokh.
Yeah, I was.
The old ass days when all we did was play music without videos, and I would pull like 50 tracks. I don't know how I used to do that shit. Fuck, if you guys haven't gone back and watched the original Enokh episode, after this episode, go back and watch the original Enokh episode.
I feel like I've seen it, but I don't think I watched the whole thing. I'm about to have to go back and watch it.
It's like 5 hours, yo.
Yeah, it's long. Also, I think that was when I was sick and I was drinking a lot of Robitussin. So, I was a little out of pocket back then. I remember I definitely have some clips of
midstream. You start picking bugs off of him and
yeah, that happened. I remember clowning on Kiefer too, because there's that clip of me we played his Gravity Falls song, and I'm like, and let's get back to real artists. Fuck it, I remember that shit. Anyway, let's dig deeper into Enokh. It's been a minute since we've talked to you. Last time I talked to you, like I said, you weren't looking to do albums. You weren't looking to do collabs with anybody but Jamie and Paul.
Yeah,
remember that shit.
Yeah, dude. So I had completed my 2-year, practically 3-year goal of just releasing singles.
Yeah.
And I finally felt like I had enough attention on me that I could be like, okay, now I can do an album. Now I can actually, now I can work with other artists and all this, and I ain't got to worry about that whole, oh, he's only where he is because of the cosign, or you know what I'm saying? I never wanted that. I wanted to build it on myself, and I finally felt like I was to that point where I could, work on this album. Like the album has features on it, and this is like the first time that I've had people featured on my music, so it's a big milestone.
Man, I'm excited, and I don't want to spoil any of the features. I want to wait and fucking find out myself too. That being said, not only are you doing you're doing an album, right? What's the name of the album?
After Death Acid Fest.
Hell yeah! And is it going to be like a full release, or is I looking at doing an EP?
Oh no, it's a full. It's a track list. I think it's like 17 in total. I think 3 of them are skits, or 4, something like that. So like 13 songs. 3 of them, Slimeball and Chainsaw, were singles off of the album, and so was Wishmaster. So there's 10 new songs on it no one's ever heard. Unless you came to some live shows, because I have been performing them in the past couple months just because why not? And everyone's like, yo, what is this? Like this song's not out. It's like, nah, you just get to hear it right now only, a little flavor.
You know what? I'm excited for the songs that drop, but I'm more excited to see the artwork that drops with them. Because we've talked about before, you love that like pulp horror cover, fantasy cover.
Eastern comic shit, man. I love that shit.
The artist that I used.
The Tales from the Crypt, the fucking Mysteries, and fucking like all the fucking old school fucking.
Yeah, like this.
Love it. Fuck yes, man.
Right. Those are the type of movies I watch.
I want to do something for you, man. Like, I really want to do something for you.
Yo, yeah. Hit me up anytime, yo. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. When you guys see the album, though, you guys are going to be super impressed. It's hand-painted. I have an artist buddy who hand-painted every single thing, including the CD. Every aspect of it is hand-painted by Sean Tallman.
That's sick, dude.
Hell yeah, we're gonna have to peep out more of his work for sure. But not only are you doing an album, you're doing so much more. You're doing a soundtrack for something.
Yeah, I am doing the soundtrack for a horror movie called Stoner Snake, and I'm also the director hired me to be one of the lead roles in the movie because he just likes me and my personality. Yeah, Stoner Snake. What?
That's legendary.
Yeah, when you hear the theme song that I did for this movie, it's top notch.
This is gonna be one of those like evil bong fucking so goddamn.
That's exactly what it is. It's so it is a like D movie. It ain't even a B movie. It's a D movie.
Those are my movies. You can ask Kiefer. Like I will go to Voodoo and sort by worst and just work my way down the fucking list.
Yep.
Velocipaster all fucking day. That movie.
Velocipaster is classic. It's so good.
Yeah, in the same realm as that, for sure. For sure.
I'm waiting for Velocipaster 2 to drop.
Ooh.
I need to see. I need to hear this. I need to see this movie, Velocipaster.
Oh my god! So the
whatever
first time
you think it is right now, like
That's
whatever
right,
thought is
Chris.
running through your head, you're probably right. Honestly,
no, it's probably crazier than what you're picturing. To be fair, the first time I saw the movie was at a horror con, and it was a live Q&A. So the actors were there, fucking
Oh my god.
giving live commentary, and it made the movie twice as funny. I wish I had gotten recording of it. But yeah, this dinosaur suit is like 100 pounds, I think they said. They could only wear it for brief moments at a time because of how heavy it was.
That's great.
But speaking of horror movies, we're gonna hit all the checks, and then we're just gonna bullshit about stuff. Not only are you gonna be in a horror movie, you also are part of a horror podcast that I have been peeping into
Yeah.
With another homie of yours.
Yeah, Ill Fortune. If you guys
Yeah,
don't know, Ill Fortune is one of the dopest artists, yo. You've heard his work if you like Alex Zool, super famous. You know, he does a lot of Gmoski, he does a lot of beats for everybody, you know. And me and him have built a friendship, and he actually edits a podcast called The Underground. And he was like, dude, I have all the facility to edit a podcast. And I was like, dog, let's just not even talk about our music. Fuck that. Let's just talk about horror movies. And he was like, yo. So Rotten Rewind. That's how it came about.
Hell yeah. I'm like 2 episodes out of 4 because I get distracted so goddamn easy. But man, I just love everything about it because y'all just go in with whatever topics and talk about. And the movies you talk about are, like I said, the ones I fuck with, like the really gritty, not great ones sometimes. You have some good ones in there too, but man, the B and C movie horror movies are I'm there for it. Yeah, like corn syrup all day. Like
yeah, 100%. Give me that. I don't want CGI. You know what I mean? Ill Fortune will be like so mad. We'll wait to see a movie, and then it'll just be like complete ass. And he like message me, did you see that shit in the theaters? I'm like, yeah, I did. Fuck it.
Right. Like I want bad claymation. Like I want like Cue the Winged Serpent level fucking graphics in all of my movies. Or what's the one with the big fucking hamsters?
Big hamsters?
Yeah, you know, it's like
it's what the same thing the South Park episode with the guinea pigs was based off.
Yeah. So essentially it's a horror movie, but the wide shots they just cut out and they have like a little miniature like
is it
town.
Food of the Gods too?
Yeah, it's Food of the Gods. That's what it is.
Yep.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I love that movie. It's so bad. I feel like we've gotten off topic. But next up.
Oh yeah, Tuna's in the movie too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I am briefly in Marijuambies, which is by Brian Foster, and it is a movie about. It is a documentary about Reggies. Is what it really is. A lot of people think it's about weed, or it's like a stoner movie, or like a zombie movie, but it's really just a documentary about Reggies.
I'm about it.
Yes. And for you guys that don't know, Brian is the guy who shot our Conjoined music video and his 777.
How'd you guys get hooked up with Brian?
So I got introduced to Brian through Thick Chris. He had got a music video from him a few years ago, and I was looking to get a music video, and he said, yo, this is the guy you need to get with.
So what's it like being part of a horror movie? This is for both you guys. Like that seems like a dream come true.
Oh yeah, you know, for me, 100%. You know, I did a movie called Mother Mortis. Strange, right? Enokh Xmortiz, Mother Mortis. Anyways, the guy reached out to me and he put some of my music in his movie over in the UK. So Stoner Stink's my second one, you know, and I fucking love it. I always wanted to make movies, you know, but music's a lot easier and inexpensive. All I need is a notepad, a microphone. I don't need nothing else. But soon enough, I'll be making my own movies.
Oh yeah. Well, let's hop on over to another song, and then fuck guys in chat too. If you guys have a topic you want to talk about, you got questions for Cartoon Enokh, throw them out there because my dumb ass is not going to ask him probably because I'm not good at this. Yeah. Also, Kiefer, talk more. I'm gonna hire another fucking co-host.
Go for it, Kiefer. You got this. I believe in you.
Keefe's the talented one too. That's the fucked up part. Like, dude is so talented in so many ways, and he doesn't do shit.
And then I get really, 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 really fucking stoned and multitask on between this and taking care of my daughter, and yeah, shit happens.
Hell yeah. Blazy Boy says, gotta get together for a movie. I'd love doing them. I have 3 EPs of a show I was doing and filmed a horror, an hour long.
We are down.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we're 100% down for that stuff.
Hell yeah.
That should have been the first thing you said to me when you shook my hand. She was like, "Hey, I make movies." I'm like, "Yo, I'm in."
Zibby says, when is cartoon set? Cartoon is on Thursday morning-ish at 3 a.m. So Wednesday night, really. If you don't go to bed, the day doesn't change. That's the rules.
Right.
Yes. 3 a.m. in the morning. Bodies all over the flooring.
Cartoons on the stage and.
So I know, Enokh, you're a big Twisted fan. So you might know this. Cartoon, and where do you land on the whole Twisted M&E? Not beef, but just would you fuck with them?
Yes, super.
Hell yeah. It's good to hear, man.
Yeah. Omen stage.
But so you guys might have heard of this group. It's called America's Most Haunted. I know they've done a couple things with Twisted. This song.
Who's their lead singer? What's his name? The main guy. White contacts, bald head.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't know.
I think I actually know who this is.
I just run a shitty music podcast, guys.
Oh.
I tell dick jokes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do know them.
Hell yeah.
The name for sure.
I just heard this name very, very recently. Yeah, I know this one guy that's part of them.
Hell yeah. Well, this is a song we're going to peep out. We're all going to peep out called Sleepless. And this is the Dream State edition. So I don't know if there's another edition of this song. If you guys know in the chat, fucking correct me. But this is America's Most Haunted.
Yeah, that guy.
You know?
What a surprise, another sleepless night. Demons screaming, shadows shifting, voices wanna fight. My eyes are bleeding, I am doing the stories I gotta recite. And depressive, feeling crazy, thinking something just ain't right. I'm breaking down the barriers, sticking to myself, I'm mysterious. I bring myself to do it and no longer be curious. I'm sleepless and delirious, pissing the world and furious. No more again, consumed by pain. I can't remember, was I the same? I ain't the same, but I ain't the blame. Just a sting, reinforcement, strain, refine my brain, revoke the silence, and before the same again. Think back to when it all started, my father departed, and I made some of the age of 10. I became black-hearted, obsessed with dicky, crazy, carded, bonded to them with hatred, and bled for the dead that away that sacred. Fuck to the head, your soul, I'll take it, lost in my head, and still can't break it. Mockers, no sleep, this is my reality, no thing from me, it has to be. I'm sick for eternity. This is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for alcohol. This is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for alcohol. My mind and I don't wanna find it. My brain's been infected by that sick-side virus. Myself finding me is standing right beside a suicide. Deep inside that advisor slaughter. I picked out a victim and decided to stalk her. I followed her home and unleashed a monster that lies deep inside it till I drug myself to sleep. Then the killer is awakened in a room in the streets, waking up in weird places, just lying on the curb alone. Me is bloody, man, that shit is absurd. I got bodies in the basement, but don't say a word. Myself will get upset and I'ma go berserk. And that maniac's one and only intention is to slice you up and cut deep incisions. I be carving AMH into each and every victim, mutilated faces distort my vision. This is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for alcohol. This is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for alcohol. So I gotta keep myself awake. I feel the chill moving down my spine, then erratically my body shakes. So I take a deep breath and try my best to lay down to rest. I can feel my heart beating inside of my head and the air constricting in my chest. Start to panic and I hit the ground. I can't understand it, I'm hearing no sound. I'm looking out for my sanity, but there ain't none to be found. If I could run and get away, if I could just fucking escape, when I wind up dead inside of a grave, it wouldn't be my soul to take. I'm afraid my body reacting, I don't know what happened. My heart's attacking, I'm hacking the blood with a relaxed and I'm biting my tongue, shivering off, and I'm terrified to open my eyes and see myself sitting in front of me, smiling while I'm in pain. You think it's funny? You're living inside of my head, alright then, brother, was gonna die tonight. I grab the knife and I grip it tight, I press it to my neck, alright, it's time. is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for help or hope. This is just another way for me to go. It is not a desperate cry for help or hope.
I fucking love that.
Those dudes represent Scythe Note, right?
What?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I don't. Somebody.
They got the coolest. They got the coolest logo. You know, it's the Music Note, but it's the Grim Reaper scythe. That shit is so.
I'm a huge fan of that. That whole sound right there was pretty dope.
I like the fusion of the metal and the rap. Like, there's a few people that do that really well in our scene, and I feel like their aesthetic would very much fit the Gathering stage this year because there's a lot of like, that metal shit. But unfortunately, I know they're very hard into the M&E camp, so I would not count for them to be on main stage.
There's a lot of metal this year.
Yeah, it is.
LLE people though, so you know.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I feel like we're taking baby steps, which is good. I'm happy that we're taking baby steps into, accepting the other side, because it's all bullshit, honestly. Like, it's hurting the small artists who fucking matter. But I feel like we are steps in the right direction, at least, And
before you quit.
I mean, they got SON and Super Famous this year too, which is like LLE. Seeing LLE represented this year is super dope.
Yeah, honestly, like when Super Famous was announced last year, I think it was. I was so fucking jealous because I wasn't going last year, and it's like I want to see these guys live. Because we'd bump Positive and with a little bit of shit in our Discord all the time. It just was like an ongoing fucking thing. And when they announced it this year, I think somebody spoiled like a flyer of it early for Super Famous. I'm like, I so hope this is fucking like true and not somebody fucking around.
When you were saying that, remember how I said that I won the fucking little thing?
You won the gloves, yeah.
Yeah. So those came super early, and like they came right before you're like, God, I hope this is real. I had the fucking flyers, bro.
Hell yeah. And you didn't tell me.
Like,
we're no longer friends.
Me not the fucking. He was all like, some of this stuff isn't out yet, so I was like, okay.
I mean, like, I am gonna see him at the end of August too, but to see him at the Gathering, that's just a plus.
Yeah.
But Enokh, I had a question that I forgot to ask you before we went in that song, and that is, how big has your cabinet of rhymes gotten since the last time we've talked?
Dude, I'm drowning in notepads around me in every direction. My filing cabinet's got like 30 drawers, dude, stuffed. And since I've been like holding myself back from releasing singles for this album, I've just been stacking stuff up. So after this album's out, I'm not just like, I don't know, I might go right back to the single game for a little while, because I enjoyed that. But I don't know, I might drop like a small like EP thing for like Halloween or something,
Hell yeah. I know you were consistent there for a while where you were dropping one like every month, and then you just kind of dropped off a little bit. Right around the time I was burning out, I noticed y'all weren't putting out as much.
And it's crazy. Like once I stopped, so I've released every week for a while, then every 2 weeks for like a year.
Yeah.
And then I started every month. And then I didn't release anything for like 4 months, right? And then another 4 months. And then that's when like this huge surge in like streams and things started to happen. Is when I wasn't just pushing stuff out. I was like, what the fuck, yo? Like, okay, so if I don't release the music, then people will come and listen to it like in droves.
Mm-hmm. But I'm happy you're back doing music. It seems like you have picked up the pace a little bit again. But like you said, you're doing other shit too. You're doing the horror movie. You're doing
but the only reason the music had slowed down was because I was recording and doing everything the same, but I was just singing all those songs for the album. So
hell yeah. So how long have you been planning the album? Like, has it been on the books for a while?
Yeah. The name has been since I started. You know, like before we even had our first interview. You know, ADAF, After Death Acid Fest. That's been the goal. The artist was already planned ahead of time. It was just a matter of creating the songs to go and fit what I was going for.
Now let me ask you guys this. I know Acid Cult is a thing now, and what inspired Acid Cult, and like who coined the term? Like, what's the feel behind it?
Yeah, so Acid Cult. I've been before I was doing the music and everything, I wanted to do a clothing brand called Acid Cult, and just so happened the music came first. And so we're like, dude, Acid Cult everything. Acid Cult is just the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Slow American. You know, like we ain't signing nobody or locking anybody down or doing any of that. You know, it's just a collective of like-minded individuals with talent and drive to, you know, seek better opportunities.
I mean, I'm all for that too, because like, you know, when you group up like that, you're gonna get all the super group songs, all the fucking features and group shows and shit that just makes it, you know, extra fresh.
Exactly.
And it gives people, like I said, I didn't know cartoon very well, but I knew you, I knew Bam Bam, so now I'm like learning cartoon, and like y'all been talking about the Chris, and I've been noticing him a lot on cartoon songs, so he's on the list of people to fucking check out, for sure.
Yeah, Thick Chris is a legendary man. He's a man of many things.
He's the wizard.
Multifaceted. Yeah, I see you there in chat. Honestly, I feel bad he's not on the screen with us because we've been talking about him so much.
Yeah, you should have got Chris in here too.
If you want to get a look at his work and pull up gangster stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah, also shout out Thick Chris, mixed and mastered my entire album.
Gunner B in the chat saying, "What up, cartoon?
What is up, homie?"
Hell yeah, man. Shout out Gunner B. I know you just did your fucking your retirement set, but I seen you killed it, bro. Let's see what we have next. All right. Next up is the homie Mid-South Monster. He did a track with Hex Rated and Chuckles.
Mid-South, that's my dog.
And the song is called Fly in the Trap. After we listen to the song, we have to talk about fucking Little Shop of Horrors. But this is Fly in the Trap. And I didn't fucking get it ready. There it is.
Hatchet, slice them up.
Every day was the same shit. Waking up for school, mama slanging dope out the basement. Her and a boyfriend arguing over arrangements. They just spent money on a ring for engagement. Try to mind my business, but I know this ain't it. It's waiting for the day the feds break in and take them. 14-year-old with a gun in case of a lick. Counting money for my mother, bagging up yay bricks. One day she rushed inside, then locked the door with a finger on the trigger. She said she being stalked by a serial killer. We locked and loaded, waiting for me any second. But we focus on the doors, not every direction. She said whatever happens, to run fast and don't stop once. But she didn't hit a psycho in the basement with the fucking shotgun.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. Since I was an embryo, I feel I was born to kill. Day by day it's more impossible to cope. Since I was an embryo, I feel I was born to kill. Day by day it's more impossible to cope. Since I was an embryo, I feel I was born to kill. Day by day it's more impossible to cope. So bring a high priest, we love killing.
X-rated in Mid-South, the monster we trapped out. You know it's a curse, I'm here to haunt y'all. Welcome to my house, What you need, you know we got you. Serve you up real quick, my drugs are fucking awesome. You fucking junkie got you looking like Tyrone Biggums. While you're jonesing for that shit, you know I'm clocking digits. My trap house haunted, I got them ghosts wigging. I take a whole brick, smack you in the face with it. Beat you to death and let the blood settle in it. Then bag it up, let the head snort the evidence. It's evident, I am the king, call me Solomon. Draped up and dripped out like a pharaoh, call me Ra. I am the king, I am the light, I am the father God. Eat this tab and listen closely, break the brainwash. If the business go bad, then we gon' creepy crawl. Chuckles with the machete, kill 'em off.
Kill 'em off, kill 'em off. It's time to go and kill 'em off. The missile monster gave me the fucking word to pop it off. Some fool ass niggas trying to get in the business by robbing half from fucking clique. And now they're about to be headless cause they done bought themselves a death sentence. You steal from me, your time, your family will learn a life lesson. A murder the first degree. Life flies inside of a trap about to be vanquished eternally. When I finally found their address, I'm gonna show them who the fuck we be. Creepy crawling around the back, I'm masked up on some evil shit. They took out all these cons by sizing them up until they're dead as shit. Continuing on this frenzy with a wicked smile, making sure nobody lives because this game is just so goddamn vile. Taking back our drugs and money while these bitches dying, burning up their trap house and everything until it's turned to nothing. I sent the text out to my brother, said the job is done without a single issue. Prove your niggas were the fucking ones.
That was Mid-South Monster, Hex Rated, and Chuckles with Fly in a Trap. Honestly, I don't want to be mean, Mid-South. I see you in the chat here. I feel like that was 3 separate songs that were just kind of pushed together. Like, they all kind of had, like, different feels to them. Like, I don't know.
What Mid-South? What up?
One of your best beats? Hell yeah. What up, Mid-South? It was fresh, though, man. Hex Rated verse, man, absolutely fucking fire.
Yeah, Hex Rated's fucking sick. Too bad he fucking retired. I guess that's one of his last tracks too.
Really? I did not hear about that. Shit. But like that fucking picture just makes me, like I said, we have to talk about Little Shop of Horrors, especially because I don't know how y'all feel about it. I know my boy 4A2 over here, that's one of his go-to fucking movies.
Favorite musical of all time. Well, second favorite musical of all time.
Do y'all prefer the musical or the original, like the fucking black and white one?
Oh, the musical. You almost got to.
I mean, the musical is fucking dope, but the black and white one, it has its own right. You know, it's fucking not a bad movie.
See, I like the black and white one, but I don't think it comes anywhere fucking close to the musical.
No, yeah, exactly.
They're two different movies, pretty much. Like one's a serious fucking horror movie, and the other one's, you know, the musical. I wonder what inspired them to take that story and be like, that's the one we're gonna do a fucking musical about.
All right.
It's such a good musical though. Like, dude, that and fucking Doomstar are my favorite fucking musicals of all time. Doomstar is fucking amazing.
I don't know. I am really bad. Like, I love musicals, and people are gonna clown me for saying that shit. But almost every musical out there.
What's that musical Tech Nine's in?
The circus one, whatever.
Yeah. Tech Nine's like rapping about Christmas.
What? This is news to me.
Oh, you never seen that?
No, man.
It's a fucking B-rate horror movie that's a musical, and it's fucking weird and bizarre.
Yeah, and they got Tech Nine, Devil's Circus. Yeah, they got.
I'm finding that shit tonight. I'm watching that shit tonight, hands down.
It is Tech's like this workshop guy. He kills it. He kills it, dog.
What would you say? We're gonna deep dive into some nerdy ass shit now. What would you say is your favorite musical? I know, Keith, yours is probably Little Shop.
No, mine's Doomsday or Doomstar.
Our Doomstar. Oh, because
Death Clock.
I forgot that was the Death Clock fucking movie.
I like that Repo Man.
Repo Man. Hell yeah. fuck, it's hard for me to pick. There's so many good ones. A deep
Sweeney
cut.
Todd's really good too.
This is a deep cut. Fucking Crybaby with fucking Johnny Depp is a fucking ridiculous ass musical.
Classic. Classic.
South Park's top tier too.
Hell yeah. I don't consider. I know it is a musical. I don't consider it a musical.
Movie is a fucking musical.
It counts, but I don't fucking count it. You know.
I'll go with South Park if it's an option.
Yeah, it's
yeah. Into the Woods was awful though. Fuck that movie.
No.
Terrible fucking movie. Tech was the librarian.
Oh, Sweeney Todd.
I feel like yes, fucking Depp's done a handful of fucking musicals. Johnny Depp needs to act more again. We need him back. Bring back Johnny.
We need a fucking Nick Cage horror musical.
But yes, we do. We need Wicker Man as a musical is what we need.
Bro, yeah.
Wicker Man the musical. I can't wait for the finale.
Do you ever go and see real musicals? Like I went and seen Evil Dead the musical, and that was amazing.
Yeah, I saw Evil Dead the musical too.
Yeah.
So
I was going out of my mind watching that.
I've never gone to see like a musical, but I've gone to like a lot of like Shakespeare and shit because I'm a fucking nerd.
They did a Toxic Avenger musical.
They did. So I'm bummed out because I think it's this weekend. Or it was last weekend that just passed that the fucking fest in Pennsylvania, and I missed it.
What was it?
It was Trauma Fest.
Oh god damn it! Trauma's my favorite of all.
There's a drive-in theater, and Lloyd Kaufman was there. They were showing one of the movies wasn't even released yet.
No,
that they were showing. I'm gonna pull up the flyer.
Did you hear the news, bro? Speaking of Trauma, did you hear the shit fucking news? The remake's not coming out. The remake is not coming out now.
Well, look at so me and Ill Fortune did a deep dive into that, and they're thinking about not releasing it theatrically. That's what they're
okay. See, that would be fine, dude. That would be perfectly fine. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. Whatever. Just give it to us straight on video. But yeah,
I was like, when they said they were remaking Toxie, I was like, man, this is gonna be fucking trash. And then I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, oh my god, I need this fucking movie in my life now.
Yes.
And then they're like, guess what? Not releasing it.
I tried so hard to bark up all the trees and emails that I could to get Lloyd Kaufman on my album to do that. Oh man, and I'm gonna keep trying because I'm gonna get him on an album at some point. I don't care. I'm gonna just keep annoying them until they finally say okay.
Hell yeah. That's like I keep telling Gravebait from Wicked Wood that we need to get Tim Capello on his fucking. They need a Tim Capello fucking saxophone guy from Lost Boys on their fucking track 100%. Fuck man. I'm still looking for Shakespeare Shitstorm. Like I really want to.
Me too. I've been waiting like 4 or 5 fucking years for this to come out, and it still hasn't.
Yeah, it's gone to like a couple fests and shit, but like it has not been released. It angers
me in my soul.
Team America, hell yeah. You went to the IMAX theater for for the Twisters movie. That sounds. I hate those movies. I absolutely hate like all the natural disaster type fucking like Volcano and Twister and.
See, I like Twister. I don't like any of the other ones though.
Like
Twister was okay.
What was Day After Tomorrow?
I love that movie.
I just anything with natural disasters is so boring to me. Unless there's sharks in it or something along that fucking
every
line.
Sharknado movie ever.
Although I will say I also hate shark movies. Like I hate like the homie Bash, that's all he watches is like the shark movies and the giant octopus movies. The only one that I like is Humanoids from the Deep because it's not a fucking shark movie. It's a creepy alien movie.
Yo, them fishmen, boy, they getting it. They ain't playing. They hungry.
That's like one of my go-to movies to like break people into like.
It's so
shitty.
crazy to think that a female director made that movie because we watch it. Oh my god, these fish dudes are doing what to all these women?
Creepiest ass movie. Fuck. The other night we were in Discord and we were watching Mike, and he keeps telling me I need to watch. What's the fucking movie?
Ichi.
Ichi.
Ichi the Killer?
Ichi is
The Killer.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, my cat, I named my cat after that movie. That's my cat's name.
Hell yeah. We were watching. Oh, I moved it now. We were watching Western Sukiyaki Django, which is like
Takashi Miike.
Yeah, man. It fuck. And explaining it to people is so hard. I'm like, it's a Western, but with like
all of his movies are hard to explain.
Asian cow samurais and.
It's every Quentin Tarantino movie with samurais and fucking.
But
if
spaghetti.
If you don't dive into his work, look up the movie Visitor Q. Such a strange movie.
Mm-hmm. I've seen Visitor Q too. That shit's fucking nuts.
It's so weird.
But let's play the next track. Up next we got the homie Frankie V. Over here on the East Coast with the Giant or the Giant.
Giant.
I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. Coming in your grip, even with the porch blocked. I don't give a damn if anybody at the fort knocks. No key to the game, opening the doorknob. So much magic, I can open up a warlock. A giant in the game, stepping over 4 blocks. Everyone at home runs, so they're on the floor drop. You think you're safe, but you could bet that you're not. Stepping on your base, making everyone that's short stop. I could turn a little fire into flames. Violence into pain, or tyrants into saints. What's driving you insane? Into silence in your brain. I'm a giant in the game, like Goliath is a name. Each rhyme has you questioning reality. What is right or wrong? What is meant to be duality? When I'm on the mic, I can send you out the galaxy and keep you on your toes like you're stepping on a balance beam. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. The Lord's recipe, and it's a core specialty. Getting more telepathy when I record entities. Absorb mentally, enter your core memory. Getting your remedy sent from source energy. The record spinning, but it's no pinwheel. Cause it's going while it's blowing and the cold wind feels. So chill in the back like a no kid's meal. Get inside for little money, but it's no big deal for real. Prayers give me abundance of clarity. We run in no scarcity. You wanna just scare cities. We're a very witty committee, no parodies. Namaste, I'm an animal yogi, so bear with me. I'm like, let's get it. I'm giving the next rhythm. We'll get in the head, clip it and switch it to flex, fit it in the next lyric. You're hearing the best spitting. This is metaphysical lyrics. I'm blessed with it. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm sitting higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. Go ahead and fuck around, but you ain't hard. You could end up underground at the graveyard. A giant that's above the clouds like Gangstar. Tech it with a real board at the skate park. I'ma leave you in the past like Kmart.
start and burn you on the track like a crash with a race car. I make art way sharp, you ain't smart, and you can't think of shit when you get a brain fart. I'm metaphorically a giant with a verse nailed. Your chick is big too, looking down at her scale. Dressed like a mermaid in the border, slapping her tail, till I bust on her and I turn her to a sperm whale. Damn right, I'm a giant in the game. In a way, me and yo wifey is the same. We're both ghostwriter cause I'm rhyming with the flames. Right off the top and she's fire with the brain. I'm a giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that I'm standing higher than the planes. A giant in the game, a giant in the game. I'm so big that you know I'm crying when it rains. A giant in the game. Every time I write, I'm a giant in the game. When I'm on the mic, I'm a giant in the game. You already know I'm a giant in the game. Like Goliath is a name. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant. I'm a giant.
That was Frankie V with the Giant. Fuck, hit some of these comments. I've been neglecting y'all in the chat. My bad. Miss South, this is the one I think that got a chuckle. Said cartoon and Enokh featuring Corey Feldman and Baja Men 2025.
We're gonna make that happen.
Hell yeah, man.
Corey, hey, don't be sleeping on Corey Feldman, boy. He a national treasure.
Baja Men, bro. What do you mean? We need a hook from the Baja Men.
Right? Are they still doing shit?
Yo, hell yeah. Who let the goats out?
That's literally what we need. Ba 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 ba.
Who let the goats out, man? Quit playing with
Well,
us.
I mean, you could count that as parody, right? And then you don't have to give them no
100%.
money. Speaking of parodies, did y'all peep out the new Weird Al polka video that came out?
Oh yeah, I fucking love that.
Oh, I feel like they hit like every fucking song I was not expecting them to do.
It was so good.
Fuck, I'd show it on here, but they'd yell at me. What up, Flipsy in the chat? Didn't see Flipsy. What them dimples do, my guy? Fuck.
1K for a hook.
And somebody said, Miss Al said that he wants a song from the point of view of the Iron Giant. Fucking interesting. Anyway, I pulled up this trauma thing I was talking about because I said I would. And of course, I can't make it bigger because fucking internet.
Yeah, that's what she said.
But Curse of the Were-Deer was the one they played. They had a fucking premiere of They played Poltergeist, Squeeze Play, Toxic Avenger. Yeah, it is. Toxic Avenger and Terra Firma, which
Terra Firma is dope.
Terra Firma is the best trauma movie ever made.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you have a favorite trauma flick?
Yeah, Terra Firma, 100%.
There's one that beats Terra Firma for me.
There's one
Terra
for
Firma,
me.
I just love how it's it's just him. It's just a movie about him, a blind director with all the chaos going on. Never knows what he's doing, but he gets the art made. It's beautiful. It's poetic.
My top has got to be Tromeo and Juliet.
Tromeo and Juliet, which is also mine.
Tromeo and Juliet is good. It's real good. No love for Nukem High.
Nukem High is good. Like I said, I'm just a Shakespeare nerd. So like,
you know what my pug's name is? So I got pugs, right? One of my pugs is named Tromy, after the squirrel from Nukem High 2.
Hell yeah. Man, I love trauma flicks. I subscribe. Like I said, I was trying to watch that Shakespeare shitstorm, and I subscribed to the Trauma Now, and it wasn't on there. I was like, "Fuck, now what?"
What?
So I watched all the other like trauma shit that nobody talks about.
War.
What was that? There was one with the girl that gets like impregnated by a spider. Darcy and the something, or I don't know.
Yeah.
There was some wild fucking shit on the
Poultrygeist is also like top tier for me.
Yes.
I fucking love Poultrygeist.
When he breaks his finger off in Arby.
Right. Andy says, Enokh, you hush your whore mouth. Yep. Hell yeah. But let's hop to the next song here. I really am not prepared tonight. This is Project Omerta with Broke. Maybe. There it is.
Yeah. Man, I'm sick of being this damn broke. I'm broke. I just need to make some money. I'm broke. Sick of people acting funny. I'm broke. They take all my time and money. I'm broke. And I'm just sick of living like a Joe. Where'd the time go? Where'd the cash go? I'm so broke, no, I ain't got no cash flow. I ask for $1 and I'm an asshole. It's not like I'm just sitting on my ass though. I'm working toward my dreams, trying to do some things. Climbing up the ladder of this hip hop scene. I'm gonna do it, keep pushing through it. You never live your dreams if you don't pursue it. I never wanna work another job in my life, but I gotta pay the bills and they stacking up high. That's how it goes, work a day and all night just to make a small check and you barely get by. I'm sick of stress, so I'm rolling up a blunt. I'm about to spark it up by go and get high. Live this life just trying to scrape by, but in the end we all live and we die. Broke, I'm broke. I just need to make some money. Broke, I'm broke. Sick of people acting funny. Broke, I'm broke. They take all my time and money. Broke, I'm broke. I'm just sick of living like a joke. It's a joke, had to bum a couple smokes from my bro. Hydro on a loan, no swisher, no cone. Just some resonated bowls all alone in my zone. Winding down a back road, far from home. Passion shown in the rhythm and the flow. This path is all I know. Craft the magic like the matches. Keep it lit, it's pushing past it and it's tragic. Scene is sinking like Titanic. Going down like a cabin. Strapped and ready for the action. And the goal is close, I almost grasped it. Had a dream, I'll make it happen. Torch gets past it, pressure cracks and get a patch. You bring it back. Never slack with spitting whack. They sick of that. The classics where it's at. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. With the 5 on the bag and the 9 that I stash. With the ride till I crash, till I die. I'm a blast. Face the demons of my past. Kick their ass. Now I'm scheming for the cash. Gotta go and get it fast. Live my life all it lasts. I'm broke. I just need to make some money. Broke, I'm broke. Sick of people acting funny. Broke, I'm broke. They take all my time and money. Broke, I'm broke. I'm just sick of living like a joke.
Hell yeah, that was Project Omerta with Broke. I felt that one. Miss South says that's also his anthem. Man, it's gathering season. I think we're all fucking broke at this point. Fuck, I've been collecting change in this can. Anytime the homies send me stickers, I put them on the fucking. This is my gathering fun can.
Yeah, I be doing that same thing over on TikTok. I got a giant board. That's always right here. And yo, that shit work, man. They love me over on TikTok.
Hell yeah. See how many artists super Mid-South says, see so many artists I can't read are super picky about features, and that's fine. I'm down to work with anyone who has a similar vision. What Mid-South is saying is he doesn't fuck with blind people, and we won't deal with that kind of bigotry in our chat, Mid-South.
Damn.
Yeah,
God
Blind
damn.
Fury about to find out my
Get out of
best.
luck, Blind Fury.
God.
Oh shit! The diss. I can't wait for the diss tracks to start going back and forth.
Well, listen, hey,
gotta
I've heard
pluck your
rumors
eyes
that
out,
actually
replace
Blind
his.
Fury is similar to Ray Charles, and he can actually.
He's not actually. Yeah. Why is it that fuck. I love watching videos where Ray Charles is just doing shit that he really
totally should be able to do.
never should be able to do.
Yeah.
Somebody throws a football, he catches it with one hand. Oh.
Fun fact: Ray Charles is actually Spider-Man. Never seen them in the same room together. You're about to send me a bottle of your piss. Cool. Overnighted, I guess. Fuck. Let's see what we got next. Next up, we got. Oh shit, we can't play that one. We got the Street Soldier Cypher. Ciphers are dope. Have you guys ever, done anything in the Cypher realm or?
No, we haven't, but maybe we should.
Acid Cult
We should probably
Cypher.
do an Acid Cult Cypher.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Street Soldier Cypher. A lot
in progress.
of guys you see in the fucking chat. Knowledge, fucking guys from Cryptic Souls. Other people, I'm forgetting Grim Smiles. They're all in this shit. So.
I've been known to keep it wicked, but I can do much more. I can get down and dirty like we fucking on the floor. Gotta put down these bars, cause my fucking arms are sore. Time waits for no man, so I'm kicking in the door. My time has come, you know I'm here to stay. A cryptic savior's risen, get on your knees and pray. I'm at a podium preaching, it's rest in flesh all day. They all told me I'm trash, tried to throw me away. They all wanted me to stay in my lane and put me into a box. But I found my way out, cause I grew up with the lots. I'm just a hip-hop head who's got respect for the rock. Now I'm throwing a Hail Mary, they call me Ecto Joe Pop. They all yelling, take it easy, E, and slow it all down. All these rappers turn bitch, I see them wearing the gown. They don't wanna be the king cause they can't handle the crown. So I'ma do the devil's work and put them into the ground.
No need to toot my own horn, they gonna do it for me. Conducting orchestras full of opposition just to play it for me. I wanna drink, I'll snatch the bottle, make them pour it for me. See this dead-eyed poem stands, the reason that they pouring 40s. Snuffing out the competition, really making my own horror story. See, I dead ass don't care, it's the reason that I'm whoring shorty. Fucking lames living lives, claiming someone else's former glories. But in real life, they softer than fuck, they air is forming boring. We're known to keep it a buck and move these landscaping bags by the truck, yeah. Motherfucker, that's foreign sourcing. See, I'm knocking at the doors, your own answer, I'm a force in, forced to be reckoned with, something like the 4 winds. You ever get a leg up, I'm smashing your shins. You even contemplate on my pie, I'm snatching your chins.
I can't say I'm back, bitch, I never left. Go ahead, call the name, you know I'm coming for your head. The hate gon' come the higher you climb, so fuck 'em, I'm just trying to get high and hit time zones. I'm building a legacy, what the fuck do you rhyme for? That loyalty really gon' fuck with they mind though. The truth really got these rappers walking the tightrope. Fuck with me, we gon' have them beg for his life slow. Braggadocious energy, they wanna come get me. I get in my bag, they're hoping not the one mentioned. You been in the back, I'm on the front line repping, putting reps in progression is known to cause tension. Watch who you talk down to, that's a life lesson. Time tested, hit 'em with lines that are mind bending, my blessing. Smack 'em with fire, fine essence, my vengeance. Watch 'em die slow, karma is my message.
I'm at the start of call to launch my music career like Charles Manson. Drop acid, fuck hippie bitches and start dancing. Get 'em high off LSD and mescaline. Tell 'em make it look witchy and kill everyone in the fucking mansion. This ain't no beat, it's an altar for the sacrifice. I use the mic like a planchette, communicate with the afterlife. The ritual's going down tonight. Bring a priest to the cipher to recite the last rites. My chick needs an exorcist, not the med she's taking. I tied her down, her head was spinning, the bed shaking. We fucked, she spat in my face, screamed out hail Satan so fucking loud. You think it can make the dead waken? I'm making movies with this music like Kubrick and Craven. Me and my droogs are on the loose, ain't no use in escaping. We rest in flesh and blood, a gang. I'm so obsessed with my own own death. I sleep at night in a body bag.
I say just do them greasy like they done to you. No baby mama, but you see these rappers I done sunned a few. Been getting bread cause I'm a wonder too. And my pen still fill your asses up with lead like a number 2. You think you hard to bring your martyrs out, so we can mark them up with targets and then march them to the slaughterhouse. Show you motherfuckers what it's all about, and why I can't keep my 4-letter word out your daughter's mouth. Give her balls and let her shoot, swoosh, all neck. Begging me to bury this obelisk like Ballbeck. I ain't sharing shit but ball sweat. I just bust and then I ghost them like who you gonna call next? It's killing season, let the demons out. Blaming any situation as the reason, make them scream and shout. Competition's barely breathing now. Once you find these suckers leeching, gotta heat them up and bleed them out.
Yeah, they wanna roll here, I ain't wanna go there, but I done seen a whole lot of rappers that's going nowhere. Put the flow where the rebels said there was none. Snap like Thanos, middle finger and thumb. Yeah, they don't want me to have no fun. Nah, they don't love you, I told my son. Throw up W's cause I'm either winning or I done won. Only L's taken is from a rotated blunt. Distribution giving me pennies for what I've sung. But when it come to getting these pennies, I've got a bunch. Yeah, it's still hoodlum shit on everything. 2 chains on me, it's a vibe on that humble gang. Stay in competition like the Hunger Games. Never change, even if you gave me 2 20s and it was 38. Until I see the pearly gates, early days, late nights. Maybe I might end up in a hotter place. Yeah.
That shit was fire.
That was the Street Soldier cipher. I love ciphers, but you know, what I love most about ciphers is watching the people who aren't going in the background.
Street Soldier, is that the what Playboy the Beast is with?
I don't know. All those guys there though, they all like play around my area a lot. So like they're in the Baltimore, Maryland area.
Yeah, I think we need to do something like that. We should do it. We should try to pull off a gathering cipher.
Oh shit.
That might be fire.
You heard it here. You said it. No, it has to happen.
We're already doing the EP at the gathering. I mean, how hard would it be to throw 8 bars a piece on a dope beat and shoot a video for it?
They're doing the freestyle battle too, aren't they?
64 bars.
Are you guys gonna do the freestyle battle? Or the Flowmaster battle, whatever the fuck they call it?
The rap battle?
Yeah.
Enokh already won. He won that yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I've never actually witnessed it happen. How does it? What's the breakdown for it? Everybody get like 1 minute or something, or what?
I couldn't. I know like it wasn't like a freestyle type shit because you could bring like written shit. But
people read off notepads? They're not reading off paper or.
I hope not. I hope
not as well.
They've been doing that shit for
someone in the neck for that.
They've been doing that shit for a long time though, right? Because like Light used to do that shit before he even signed on Psychopathic.
Light be up there chopping
with his notepad. Shout out to Light, man. I'm just excited Light's putting out that album finally. He's been fucking he's been cock teasing us way too fucking long with it.
Yeah, they pulled a Can I Bus.
Shit in the chat. But is there any other like activities at the gathering that you guys have your eyes on like doing, or is it just chill with the homies?
Fago launching contest.
You gonna do the Fago launching contest?
Hell yeah, I am.
Cartoon, you gonna enter the tattoo one, the tattoo contest?
I thought about it.
I keep telling the homie Flipsy he needs to fucking.
Oh yeah. Cartoon's waiting to get the side of his head tattooed. He's getting this giant Enokh tattoo right here.
Hell yeah.
Go like this.
You're not running out of space yet?
Oh no.
Wait, what's going on? Why do I got fireworks behind me? Is it like this?
Oh shit. Oh man, look at that. AI has gotten Enokh. He's dead to us. Yeah, the AI has him now. Me and Mike are making a TikTok training video for it, LOL, Rocky style. I still have the TikTok of Flipsy doing the fucking bottle launch. I would be awful at that shit. But you're not doing Mr. Juggalo. They didn't even announce Mr. Juggalo yet this year, did they? It's fucking wild. The Nedden game. What they just announced the Nedden game.
My girl is running for Miss Gut contest, so I will be attending that.
We can't hear you. You must be eating food or something. Always
I am
talking.
eating food.
Zibby wants to go kayaking. Bro, you just wait till last night, like ICP last night. You can probably get a kayak up on the fucking. The Juggalos will keep you up. Fucking kayak the whole way to the front. Make that shit happen.
That'd be sick.
It's me,
reverse crowd surf.
Lucky Ghoul.
Kiefer, this next artist you're gonna have to hype up because this is one of the ones that you pulled. This is Ryan Deranged with Death Wish.
Shit, yeah. So Ryan Deranged is the Dreamwalker homie. He's with us at events all the time, doing shit for Dreamwalkers, and fucking recently found out he does music, and it's pretty fucking dope. So he's putting out music now. So go look him up, YouTube, Spotify, all that shit, run numbers.
Or this channel right now. This is Ryan Deranged with Death Wish. I was not prepared for that. I'll be honest.
I dig his shit, man. Like, I normally don't like that kind of music. There's been a few artists out there that I really like, and he's definitely one of them.
I could see that.
Fuck the cops do the similar type of.
I could hear that in the VR chat. You know, I could hear that in those like crazy parties you always get me into that are loud and lights and everything that I hate.
Yeah,
but
no, he's dope though. Ryan's fucking.
Hell yeah, dope. That was fresh. He said tiger. I don't know if y'all caught that. He said tiger. I got excited. Fuck. I had something I wanted to talk about, but it's fucking gone now. Kiefer, say something. God damn it, Kiefer. You had one job.
Jesus.
Fuck. All right. We're gonna hop on to the next one, and maybe I'll remember what I was gonna fucking say. This is Bakelo.
Motherfucking
Oh,
Bakelo.
shit.
With 737.
Oh, fucked it up. Yo, listen. I locked a chain around a Boeing 737 so I could hang at the closest. I'll get to heaven. I left impressions on earthlings, they only feeling threatened. In my confessions, I leave them with more depressing questions.
What turned this could-be hero into the villain? Is there anything more that could have been done? Was there ever even a chance for reconciliation? Would an intervention have actually worked? Did he ever even show signs of this now seemingly inevitable outcome? Or will a hero arise from this? Are we now fated with this tragic and horrendous ending to the story?
I'm with the Eagles, but I came up with the seagulls. I drank the diesel and it was barely lethal. But I'm unequal, died and came back a sequel. But I'm primeval before the fetal, extra legal. Lawless evil, I'm all but feeble, I'm all in eager. But fatigued to falling all in an autumn season. Argue with them, their auto reason, it's always he done. Stalled the freedom, we all feel dumb, an awkward song. I locked a chain around a Boeing 737 so I could hang at the closest. I'll get to heaven. I left impressions on earthlings, they only feeling threatened. In my confessions, I leave them with more depressing questions. I locked a chain around a Boeing 737 so I could hang at the closest. I'll get to heaven. I left impressions on earthlings, they only feeling threatened. In my confessions, I leave them with more depressing questions.
What was the point of him even coming here? Did he leave anything of value? Or did he just take anything that he could get his hands upon? I guess maybe we'll never know.
I'm like a live wire riding on live wires. A fly child, Sampaku wise, expired smile. I'm a mild, wild, uninspired, inspired style. Fired fire, unaligned and riot riled. Fighting feelings of righteous healing, no right to feel them. Fighting ceilings in sight to nearing, my height is near them. Might is veering, I might just hear them excited jeering. Despite the feelings, I fight the dealing of spite I'm hearing. I'm killing myself in the snow, corpse don't get old if I'm keeping it cold. Organs are sold, but he's selling the soul. Stay on the earth to haunt as a ghost. Come back a goat with flesh for a coat. I'm rowing the boat through cracks in the moat. Coasting it slow so I can mock him with notes. Making the most of this rock that I rose. I locked a chain around a Boeing 737 so I could hang at the closest. I'll get to heaven. I left impressions on earthlings, they only feeling threatened. In my confessions, I leave them with more depressing questions. I locked a chain around a Boeing 737 so I could hang at the closest. I'll get to heaven. I left impressions on earthlings, they only feeling threatened. In my confessions, I leave them with more depressing questions.
Hell yeah, that was Bakelo with 737. What do you guys got going on coming up? You have any shows outside of the gathering? Any
Yeah, this Sunday we're at Carl's Tavern with Insane Poetry and Michael Lawless.
Yeah, sure, LSP.
And then right after the gathering, the first week of September, we'll be at Max Bar opening for FJ Outlaw.
Yep, and then we're doing a Friday the 13th, the 7th annual Bloody Bash, and then we are. Shoo! Where are we going?
I'm going to Gorefest.
Oh yeah, Gorefest. That's right, LSP. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we've been pretty darn busy this summer. The summer's been fucking nonstop for us.
Right.
Fuck.
Do you feel like you're gonna take a break after the summer, or are you gonna keep on till the wheels fall off?
I
I
mean,
think
really, just keep
after-
going as long as we can drive, and it ain't, we in Michigan, so that snow gets a little crazy. But as long as we can maintain driving,
And if it makes sense, we will appear.
yeah. Sadly, we had to turn down some opportunities just because, we don't have no financial backing, so everything we got, like gas, and it all comes out of our pocket, unless we're getting paid to come out. So some of the shows we gotta be like, yeah, this doesn't make sense,
So unfortunately, we were gonna be going to Lethal Weekend, but it just was out of our budget to make the trip.
Man, Lethal Weekend, it looks so fresh. It's
Yeah,
like all the
so
shows are
bummed.
too close together right now. It's like I gotta pick and choose.
Lethal Weekend would be dope just for the fact that fucking Ron Killings has a set there.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope as shit, dude.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of great fucking show. What, Trapped in the Hills y'all did?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, what was
Gruesome was super famous.
how was that? I heard very good things from that show.
It was straight. We camped out. I stayed the whole time. Cartoon left the day early. He had some stuff to take care of. Oh wait, yeah, Jaeger Slam. Duh, how can we forget about Jaeger Slam? Jaeger Slam 3. Yeah, we on that, boy. But Trapped in the Hills was straight. The people who own the campground there, they made giant fucking pots of biscuits and gravy for everybody.
Damn.
For free? I was like, yo, what the fuck? I woke up doing smashed.
Fuck yeah. Now Cartoon, I know you also do some work with or you did do some work with apparel. Are you still doing that stuff?
What's
or maybe do you do stuff with apparel and stuff? Or is that just on your Facebook to be funny?
What apparel?
Brad, don't worry about it. I did some half-ass research, I'll be honest, before this thing, but
I mean, I got merch, but
yeah, where plug the merch, man. Where can they find your shit, man?
Right here directly.
Call them up. We're taking orders right now.
Oh yeah. He's got the My Merch Guy shirt on. That's who we get a lot of our merch from, is My Merch Guy. But
hell yeah.
We you just hit us up directly for merch. We don't have a website or anything. We've been talking about getting a website going, but if you just hit us up, we'll ship it out.
That's been working perfectly fine, man. And Uncle Sam.
It's if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's the same shit Mum Ra does, man. Mum Ra's been doing that for fucking years and years and years and years. He don't have a website or anything. He's just hit me up.
Hell yeah. I know there's been a couple times where I've ordered something on somebody's merch site and then they're like, oh bro, just cancel that and hit me direct. I don't want to have to fucking pay in.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta pay the fees, you gotta pay the tax, you gotta do all this extra stuff.
Yeah, I don't like
give me a call. I got you.
Right. I hate that sometimes people put up their albums for pre-order like that and it's all fine until you get to the shipping and the shipping's $12 and you're like, I wasn't trying to spend that much per CD.
Yeah. $12 on shipping just for the CD.
For a $8 CD or a $10 CD. Yeah. This house says, I know y'all ain't making the float this year, but hopefully I can see y'all at the float in the future. It's well worth it.
Yes, that is on our list. The float. I want to go floating down that river.
What other venues have you guys had your eyes on?
St. Andrews Hall.
Fucking Astro.
Yeah, Astro would be dope. I don't know if they like how many acts they ever bring out there. I think it's a pretty close knit MNE. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's weird that they like you would think Twisted would do. I guess they did say they wanted to do like a gathering type thing.
Camp Zool, we would love to get
Camp
on
Zool.
Yeah,
Zool's
they really
fresh.
want to.
Yeah,
Dope Sick. Dope Sick.
Camp Zool's definitely one of the ones that hit.
Yeah, Dope Sick this weekend, man. I'm jealous. That's
Yeah,
the other show I couldn't hit.
They hit me up and asked if I could come out there, but it was just too short a notice. I really wanted to.
Yeah, they're definitely the one I'm
I'll be
gonna
right
hit
back.
next year. Cause like I said, that's all this year. It's all the cats from my area, and I fuck with all those guys. So like, I'm really bummed out that I can't hit that one. But we got a couple more tracks tonight, but we're damn near the end, I think. So we'll play a couple more, and we'll head on off.
I believe Jaeger Slam is fully booked, but I'm not 100% aware.
You have to hit up Andy.
Yeah, hit up Andy.
Go. This next song, Kiefer always walks away when it's songs that he fucking wanted to play. Well, this next one is from the super famous Fun Time Guys brand new EP that dropped. I think he picked this one just because of the feature and the big surprise feature on this fucking album, which is the Joker.
The Joker.
And the song is ATDGO.
And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on.
2005, that's when all of this started. My life was just beginning, but I had been in the darkness. I was drugged out in my cousin's basement, pacing, blazing, waiting on him to get back from work so we could keep on making garbage. But once he went back to Jersey, it hurt me. So the homies and I kept working, determined to turn me. Take the game up and kill and stuff this bitch like taxidermy. Proved to my cousin I'm worthy. Then in 11 got the call to concern me. Mark died. Then all night I laid there in my bed, accepting the spark died. From there became a barfly. Why not? It's a hard life. Alright, I'm a car ride away from waving goodbye. I soaked in that depression consuming me, let it win. To whipstick Justin and Lowe pulled me from irrelevance. A decade later I'm healing, but this all was a heaven sent. Now I talk to fans who tell me my words are helping them. I can't believe it.
And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. When I was a little drunk running away from pain, to music I would escape. Way back in like 98, I'm stumbling through my days, and the days kind of trance like as I drift along in circles only at night. Only if I tried to find a meaning, but it found me while I doubted it, so believing it. The homie Loki told me roll it when we hit the open road. We're living out the days as coded, but you would have barely known it. Fast forward to the Wizard of the Hood, said Jacob Cook, Eddie Lammerding. They were some good friends. They wanted to hang out more. The value was what they put in. When fate's right there and invited them, so they couldn't turn it down. You've heard it how we wanna push it further now. We're certain now. The curtain bow. It's entertainment for the crowd. If that doesn't show you how far that we're gonna take you, we'll heckle from the back while we're laughing and saying thank you. And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. And they play my soul while they sing, 'cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. 'Cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on. 'Cause it numbs the pain as the day goes on.
Super dope.
Hell yeah, man.
I fuck with that heavy.
Having the Joker on the chorus, yeah.
Yeah, I was
doing something similar.
I think it was the biggest surprise. I think seeing the fucking album though was just the Joker was on a fucking track.
Yo, best super famous fun time track ever.
Yes.
Yes, ever.
Yes. Yes.
I like Whack.
Whack.
There's a reason why I have my faith towards shit, bro. Like, fucking,
right.
You know, Joker is kind of lineage of my people, and you know he gets a special treatment for that.
Oh, me eat a Chinese food.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but the Joker is one of the first people to ever take a notice of my music.
Really?
Actually, the Joker is Enoch's dad.
I released like 3 songs ever.
I thought Blaze was his dad.
And he had I reached out or whichever, you know, and we started chatting it up. And he's the reason I got the microphone I have now, and the whole like he broke everything down for me. And you know, like so yeah, the Joker helped me get to kind of, you know, set up to where I'm doing now. Crazy, right?
That's awesome. I don't know why he gets such a bad rap. Like, there's certain people in the fucking scene. There's certain people in the scene. Like, there's always something that they said or did, and I'm always like, all right.
See, the fucked up thing though is like there is reasons for people to hate him, 100%. Like anybody who hates on him has full fucking right to.
I mean, that's like the Skid Craven shit right now too.
He fixed his fuck up, man. Like he did a lot to fix his fuck ups. So
I mean,
you know,
like that's the whole Skid Craven thing. Like half people fuck with him, the other half are like, we're throwing batteries at his ass.
Batteries, batteries, yo, what? That boy needs to come out like the Pope in a plexiglass box.
That would be so legendary if he came out with a plexiglass encasing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was watching it was Yellow Wolf on No Jumper talking about like all the shit that got thrown at him. He was like bragging about, I mean, I went up there and I did it, you know.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf fucking killed it, man.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf always kills it, man.
Doesn't give a shit. Riff Rat. Well, the funny thing is he told the story like he went up to Jay and was like, bro, would you come out with me so they don't get me that bad? And Jay told him like, bro, you probably get it worse if I come out with you.
Right.
And that's exactly what fucking happened to Riff Raff.
And then fucking Ouija stepped on stage.
Ouija could not save him.
They're still like, fuck y'all.
It was the funniest shit. I was like on stage over on the side watching, and Ouija like came out and it did not lighten up. I'm pretty sure it got worse, and he just like shrugged his shoulders and looked around and just walked back.
Yeah. Fucking.
So, yeah, I can't help you, bro.
He's like, I tried, bro. I fucking tried. Peace the fuck out.
That was a book you wrote, Mid-South. Holy shit. You took that character limit to the fucking limit. I can't read all that right now, though. Next up, we got Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
Kiefer.
New KMK track.
The new KMK.
And who is this? This is just D-Lo, Chucky Chuck, Taxman.
D-Lo, Chucky Chuck, Taxman, and Judge D. So it's basically original Cottonmouth Kings before the like golden era of Cottonmouth Kings.
Got you.
Hell yeah.
And you know, obviously without fucking Saint, rest in peace.
Is Johnny Richter doing anything?
No.
That's crazy. What about Dirtball?
No, but on another note, out of fucking nowhere today, Daddy X dropped a track.
Whoa.
So there's some drama there for sure.
Interesting. But this is Knock Knock by Cottonmouth Kings.
You internet down pipes will never kill the name. Hating on us only feeds the flame.
Cottonmouth Kings, over 20 years strong in this game. Adapting, evolving, flowing with change. Time and time again we prove. Protecting this legacy.
Say the legacy, that's what we do. I'm kinda crazy, keep it moving. Anybody say something, never losing, promise proven. Time to get it percolate, snapping on the spot. The dusting on you, bust a psycho memory, you and I.
You talk and we rock, we pop and you lock. Big ups to Big Pop, you clock and we shop. You cop the new drop, we got the new crop. The kings of hip hop, we shut down the block.
Derricate rock, hip hop, punk rock, pop punk. Fight check, see you sweat, now we got you. Keep fit, like locksmith, bad like monster. We stomp ya, kill that noise, we don't want ya.
We keep coming around for more. They thinking we're just psychos. Knock, knock, kicking in their door. They thinking we just might go. Better walk that walk, talk that talk. That's how life goes. Might go psycho, might go black. I said just shut reload. Pairs that we smoke, kids the hit flow. Trash we don't know. I call us crazy. This is the legacy. Protect my family. Yeah, we psycho.
It's the OG Cottonmouth microphone murderer. Streets never lie, boy. Ain't nobody heard of ya. Legends never die, so we are never sturdier. Scope on your dome, better watch what you saying, bro.
We crazy, we psycho, we 5150. Back to your city, we changing the scenery. Crazy, we psycho, we 5150. Murder is killing bells and invader. We keep coming around for more. They thinking we're just psychos. Knock, knock, kicking in their door. They thinking we just might go. Better walk that walk, talk that talk. That's how life goes. Might go psycho, might go black.
We've been crawling through the night. You'll hear us harmonize. Kings and queens, it's time to play. Come out and socialize.
We over the edge, been pushed to the max. There's no calming down, there's no time to relax. With some head cases spinning and we out of control. But this bong in our hand gives us something to hold.
We crazy, we psycho, we 5150. Back to your city, we changing the scenery. Crazy, we psycho, we 5150. Murder is killing bells and invader. We keep coming around for more. They thinking we're just psychos. Knock, knock, kicking in their door. They thinking we just might go. Better walk that walk, talk that talk. That's how life goes. Might go psycho, might go
Fucking love that track so much. It
Wow,
sounds
you're-
like fucking like mid fucking late 2000s Cottonmouth Kings.
Hell yeah. Well, you know what? That was our show. So big thank you guys for coming on and letting us know what y'all been up to. You always welcome back, you know that. And thank you anybody who stopped in, checked out the show tonight. If you liked it, hit the like button and the subscribe. That helps us out a whole bunch.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Any last words for the people?
Yeah, much love, everybody. I'm Enokh Xmortiz.
Cartoon Bondurant. We will see you at the gathering, and you can find me banging your aunt on the Omen stage.
And I'll be filming it. Acid caught. Much love, you guys.